I am California of the past.
I am California of the past.
I am California of the past.
My name is Susan Cashion, but people call me Susie. I was born in Pasadena, California in 1943. As a child, I had two passions, dance and horses. From 6 to 12 years old, I took ballet. But I stopped ballet when I got a horse and all my time was spent at the stables. In high school, I took modern dance, and I went to the University of Oregon to become a dance major. As a junior, I transferred to UCLA where I did my bachelor's and my master's degree in dance, which at that time was a concentration in modern dance. In 1964, I went to summer school in Guadalajara to learn Spanish, which was a requirement at UCLA. At the welcoming ceremony for the gringos, there were mariachis and 6 couples from Mis Cucas Mexican Dance Company. I dropped all my classes in Spanish and signed up for Mexican music and dance. My whole life shifted in that one moment. By luck, the Department of Dance at UCLA started a specialty in ethnic dance studies and brought a Mexican dance teacher from Guadalajara to join the faculty. His name was Emilio Pulido. My next step into Mexican dance was a scholarship from the Mexican government to study in Guadalajara for a year. I studied with Rafael Samaripa of Artes Plásticas, researched religious danzas, and even danced with Artes Plásticas at the 1968 Olympic Games. I came back to the Bay Area in November of 1968 with a dancer and painter, Ramon Morones from Guadalajara. We decided to do a ballet folklorico group in the Bay Area. First, we went to the Mexican consul in San Francisco to seek sponsorship. He was not interested. Then we went to the Mexican consul of San Jose, Daniel Galan. He was young and he thought that was a great idea. He got in touch with a woman who was immersed in Spanish language radio and television. Her name was Guadalupe Suarez. We eventually named our group after her, Los Lupe&amp. She put out several public service announcements to the Spanish-speaking community about a new Mexican dance group that was forming in San Jose. We also put out bilingual flyers all over San Jose State University. The first meeting was held in January of 1969 at the Rainbow Ballroom in downtown San Jose. 70 people showed up, including children of 10 years old and gentlemen in their 60s. We explained our goals, which were to teach traditional Mexican dance, to create a performing ensemble, and to create a community of dancers. Our first official performances were in the spring of 1969 at the University of Santa Clara and for Cinco de Mayo celebrations in the San Jose Civic Auditorium. We knew 2 dances. We increased rehearsals to 7 hours a week for the performing ensemble and started a school of dance. The rigor of the rehearsals reduced the group to 10 couples. With this company, we toured the World's Fair in Spokane, Washington, Carnival in Veracruz, Mexico, the Southwest United States, and Guadalajara. Ramon and I were artists, always wanted to do creative material for the company. We taught the standards, like La Bamba and Jarabe Tapatio, but our real interest was in choreodramas, telling a story through dance. Our most ambitious production was called Mextisol, which told the story of positive and negative forces throughout Mexican history. Although this production was satisfying to Ramon and I, the majority of the dancers preferred to perform traditional dance material. At this point, Ramon and I passed the reins of Los Lupe&amp to the dancers, and we retired from the group. We had done what we wanted to do, and it seemed like a good time to move on. I went back to do my PhD at the School of Education in Stanford University, and Ramon formed another dance group. I just retired from teaching at Stanford after 35 years working with the dance division. This year is the 40th anniversary of Los Lupeños. For the last 10 years, I have been a mentor to Los Lupeños, setting choreographies on them and finding venues for performance. The current artistic director, Tony Ferrigno, is a wonderful mentor and leader of the group. My life has gone back to Mexico, where I am developing a ranch and a center for the study of Mexican music and dance. My passion of horses and dance remains.